22 long-form YouTube videos, 150 short-form videos, and over 25,000 followers across all platforms later, I have signed my first brand deal as a content creator with Takomo. Over the past 10 months since I started, I've spent well over 1,000 hours filming, editing content, and just putting in a lot of work, honestly, with nothing to show for it. And so today's a pretty exciting day for me because it marks kind of the first milestone where hopefully that begins to change. I have signed with the #1 brand I wanted to work with, Takomo, as a brand ambassador to create some content, use their clubs, and just represent them as a brand. And now it might not seem like much, but this is a pretty big deal for me because it's kind of like the first milestone that serves as some proof that what I'm doing is actually working. I'm not just wasting my time. And over the past year, there's been so many instances of stress, kind of setbacks, doubt, failure, whatever it may be. This really does mean a lot, and I'm so grateful for Takomo for being the first company to just give me a shot as a creator. And before I get into too much of the details about Takomo and the partnership itself, I want to mention that there is going to be a $20,000 giveaway at the end of this video that Takomo is doing, where they're basically giving the winner a free golf trip anywhere around the world for up to $20,000. So if you want to find out more about that and the details involved, stick around throughout the entire video, and then you'll learn more about it as we go along. And if any of you guys are unfamiliar with Takomo, they're basically a golf brand just like Titleist, TaylorMade, Callaway. They sell golf clubs, but the difference with them comes is they sell directly to consumer. So they have the same quality clubs, but they're able to sell at a much cheaper price because they don't have to worry about getting margins to the middlemen like Golf Galaxy or any other big retailers. To give you an example of this, if we look at the P770s, which is from TaylorMade, and we look at the irons that I got, the Takomo 101Ts, and we compare the price, you'll see that there's over an $800 difference in the price of these clubs compared to the TaylorMade P770s. And the quality, the performance, everything compares. They're pretty much the same clubs, but just for over 50% off. And so really that's just like another exciting thing. I'm happy to support a brand that's doing something good. They're making the sport of golf more affordable for anyone. So rather than people having to spend $1,400 to get nice clubs, they can now spend half of that and get premium clubs as opposed to having to get used clubs off of Facebook Marketplace or whatever. So great mission, premium clubs at an affordable rate, expand the game of golf. Cannot be happier to support a mission like that. And just another reason why they're such an awesome brand is if you look at the creators that are already associated with them. I got a list here just to name off a few. We got Luke Kwan, Peter Finch, Busted Jack, Eric Anderslong, Claire Hoggle, Carol Priscilla, Taco Golf, Golf Sidekick, Henry Grillo, Eric Congorno, and the list just keeps going on. And that's not even to mention the two biggest names, the Bryan Bros and Grant Horvat, who actually bought part ownership in the company. If you're looking for the biggest names in YouTube golf, Takomo sponsoring them. As a content creator in this space, when I say this is the #1 brand I wanted to partner with, I truly mean it. To be a part of these other big creators that I've been inspired by to create content in the first place, it truly is pretty awesome. And so without further ado, let's just get right into it. Start unboxing these. I don't know if you can see down here, but we got 3 more boxes, plus which is the irons. We got a full set of irons, full set of wedges, and a 2-iron, which the 2-iron is something that I'm probably most excited to use. I've never used it before. I've never had a 2-iron before, so let's just get right into the unboxing. All right, now for the unboxing, we got all the clubs set up here. We've got the wedges. The wedges are packaged singly in these 3 boxes, and then we got the irons right here. All right, first things first, we got the wedges opened. 52, 56, 60 degree, just standard length, standard lie angle, pretty much just standard stock clubs. But I mean, these things just look so good. I mean, you can get the camera on there with the logo, 56, 52, 60. I mean, really just beautiful looking wedges. Definitely excited. Wedges are probably the strong suit of my game, so I will be excited to test these out. All right, and then before we move on to the irons, we're gonna show you a quick top line view of the 56 degree, show you what it looks like. All right, so now we got the irons. This is what Takomo is known for. This is their main product, the 101Ts. I mean, these have got to be some of their best sellers, but as you can see, they just look beautiful. And they've just gotten, the reviews on these things have just been awesome. I mean, everybody that has the Takomo irons loves them. So really excited to give these a try. And then we'll show you a POV of the top line for the 7-iron, so you can get an idea of what they look like, just a middle iron. And yeah, cut to some B-roll, show you some cool shots of these. obviously super excited about the irons. That's what Takomo is known for. Great quality irons, look beautiful, everything. But this might be what I'm most excited about. This is the 2-iron from Takomo. I mean, just this thing. Usually 2-irons have this big bulky feel where it kind of looks not that great. But this 2-iron from Takomo, I mean, it looks just like the 101Ts. It is just a beautiful looking 2-iron. So it is actually called the 101, the Iron 101U, and I'm just excited to hit some stingers, honestly. I got a 3-wood and a 3 hybrid right now that I honestly am not a big fan of, so hopefully this 2-iron can replace those for me. Be a good driver replacement on a tight fairway. Super excited about this 2-iron. We'll get on the range in just a minute, try out all these clubs, so let's just get straight to that. All right, 60 degree up first, get a couple warm-up shots, see how they feel. See how they feel. All right, honestly, those all felt really good. It feels different than the Vokies, but in a good way. I mean, those felt solid. 3 good strikes. Let's test out the 7-iron. 60 degree feels great. All right, 7-iron up now. See how it looks. I mean, these look just so incredible. Let's see if they play as good as they look. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, these are feeling really good. I mean, that just feels incredible. I'm definitely excited to take these out on the course. That felt really, really damn good. Now we got one more club to test out. We'll test out the 2-iron. We got the 2-iron now. Most excited to hit this club, learn how to hit some stingers. So, and this club is only $120. So if you guys are looking for a little driver alternative, a good 2-iron, I mean, this is the cheapest you're gonna find, and just top-notch quality as well. And they look great, so let's try this out. That thing was just a laser. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Nice little tight low draw. I mean, this thing's just so easy to hit. I don't know how far it's going, but it feels like I'm hitting these hard. I mean, that is dead straight, little runner. All right, this feels incredible. Look at that, 2-iron. Look at this thing. It's got some fingerprints on it right now, but just look at that thing. Well, just got done testing them out, and I'm not gonna lie, like, they truly do honestly feel amazing, and it's hard to argue against the way they look. I mean, I think anybody will tell you they look incredible. Plus the cost you'll be saving. I mean, it's over 50% off compared to the legacy brands like Callaway, TaylorMade, Titleist. So really, honestly, hard to argue against this. The 2-iron especially, only $120. I mean, this thing's freaking sweet. So if you're interested, I'll leave a link down below in the description to check out their website. You can see their prices, check out what they got to offer, and I'd highly recommend doing so. And then finally, I mentioned it at the start of the video, if you're interested in entering for the $20,000 giveaway, all you got to do is comment down below what your bucket list golf trip will be, tag 3 friends, and then look at the link in the description. I'll leave a link to the Takomo thing where you go ahead and enter, and then just follow the steps from there. And I guess to give you an idea of what my ideal bucket list golf trip would be, it would probably be, I'd have to say Maui, Kapalua course on Maui, Hawaii. It's called the Plantation Course at Kapalua, right in Hawaii. Take 3 friends out there, go surfing, have a good golf trip. And $20,000 that Takomo's given out, you can easily afford that, and basically anything in the world. So let me know in the comments what your bucket list golf trip would be. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, I guess leave a like, hit subscribe, and then I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.